Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video. Ben and I decided that we wanted to do a few community projects where we clean up a bunch of spaces, including beaches, parks, and other public areas. Even though we still have lots of learning to do about how we can do better for the environment around us, small changes over time slowly add up to make a bigger impact. We'll be starting off today's adventure in New Westminster by the pier and the park area. Let us know if you think there's a place that we should clean up next. Let's get started. Whenever you're cleaning up, remember to wear gloves. It's important for protection against chemicals, biohazards, bacteria, and viruses. All things you might come in contact with when cleaning public spaces. During our cleanup, we found quite a bit of THC products, also known as tetrahydrocannabinol. Even when appearing to be empty, the remaining product, if coming into contact with pets or young children, can cause a variety of harmful effects, including sickness, seizures, or allergies. So please remember to use appropriate disposal methods if you use it. Balled-up newspaper, tin foil, and even fruit cups can be forms of makeshift paraphernalia, which are vessels used to consume addictive substances. Chip bags may seem unassuming, but are actually fire hazards. When harsh sunlight comes into contact with the reflective material of the bag, it has the same effect as a magnifying glass, starting a fire. When combined with wind or dry conditions, the surrounding vegetation can also become flammable. But it doesn't end there. The material that laminate the chip bags, called polyethylene, can break down into microplastics, which eventually seep into our waterways and into our soil. Yet another destructive piece of litter that we came in contact with was batteries. It includes heavy metals like nickel, lead, mercury, cadmium, and lithium. These can cause harm to plants and animals in the area, and when exposed to high temperatures from sunlight, they can even emit harmful gases. Unfortunately, we also found a razor blade. These are very dangerous, especially when coming into contact with young children or pets. They can cause injury as well as spread bacteria and infections. Trust me, I understand the struggle of perpetually losing hair ties until you're forced to go buy another set. But the last place we want them to end up is in wildlife, where birds can mistake them for worms.
As you can see, Han also found this string very close to the Fraser River. This is especially dangerous because if a string finds its way into the ocean, it can easily become entangled in marine life such as turtles, dolphins, and sea otters, causing injury or even death.
love the idea of finding a new Pokemon card, but we don't know where these ones came from or how they were used. They could have easily come into contact with harmful substances or with other things like germs and bacteria. This can be dangerous for young children who want to add it to their collection and share it with their friends.
Plastic straws can be harmful to the environment in many ways. Straws are often found in the stomachs of marine animals. As we mentioned earlier, plastic straws can also break down into microplastics over time, which are ingested by marine life, enter the food chain, and eventually end right back into our stomachs.
This one was surprising. We also found an entire pack of syringes with the needle still attached. Used needles can lead to the transmission of bloodborne diseases such as hepatitis B and C, as well as HIV, which can lead to AIDS if untreated. Even if the needles are unused, like the ones we found today, they can still be dangerous if found by experimenting teens or curious children. Once we finished our cleanup, we went to the neighborhood market to pick up some snacks. We got these cheese puffs that were shaped like stars and some cute little gummies that had a very low sugar content. We also stopped by to pick up some pizza, and it was as big as me. We decided to save it until we got home so we could take a shower and relax and watch a movie. Now please enjoy the next few moments of me admiring this delicious pizza, making sure Nasu doesn't eat it, and very messily pulling apart the pieces. We also tried it with some ranch and Frank's Red Hot, and I would very much recommend. We also got to try our snacks from earlier, and Nasu had some fun with the wrapper from one of our cheese puff packages. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for joining us on our first episode of Cleaning Up Our Community. See you later!